Hello, today we're going to be going over how to add testimonials to your website and also to the sidebar in your WordPress website. This is another tutorial provided by Compete Now. WordPress and e-marketing tutorials give you the keys to your web presence and put you in the fast lane to success. Learn more on our website at startcompeting.com/tutorials. There's a whole bunch of other ones there can get you going. Before I go any further, there's a table of contents in the description. If you need to skip to any one point at any time, you can do that. Maybe there's just one thing you're stuck on and you're trying to skip right to it and get it done. With that, we'll get started. One great thing about this testimonials plugin is, yeah, sure, you could just type the testimonials into the content, or maybe use some kind of a text widget to just type them in here. This just makes it a lot easier to add a testimonial and have it automatically add to your page, and it will automatically go into your sidebars, and the testimonials that you add will actually automatically rotate from sidebar to sidebar, so you don't have the same testimonial on every page. It's going to be, unless you only have one, but as long as you have more than one, they'll be alternating. If you could have up to, I don't think there is a limit actually to how many you can have. So with that, we'll get started. First, you want to log into the back end of your site. I'm already logged in, so I'm just going to go to the dashboard. You're going to be using a plugin for this, so we'll go to Plugins, Add New, and hit search WP-Testimonials. I already put a link in the description of this video to where you can download it from, if you want to download it and upload it, or just search WP-Testimonials and you'll find the right one. This is it right here. Install now. Just going to wait for that. Let's try it again. Alright, there it goes. Sorry about that. Apparently the best way to solve that problem is hitting the back button and then going down. So now we're just going to hit activate. Alright, now the plugin's installed, and you'll notice all the way on the left down you'll see testimonials. Just click on that right there. Alright, and what you're going to want to do is first, before you do anything else, just delete this one up here, because you don't want this Jody Deal web programmer guy showing up in one of your testimonials thanking you for downloading the testimonials plugin. So just hit delete. Alright, now you have these different text areas here. This is where you're going to be adding your testimonials. So you want to have your first one ready. I'm going to go to my regular website to get a testimonial off of ours. Let's see, testimonials. Alright, let's take this first one. Copy and paste it. Copy. Go back. You have two blocks here. One is short text, one is full text. These testimonials are going to be appearing on two different spots. One's going to be the sidebar. Let's see, I'll go to the site. One's going to be right here, smaller area, and one is going to be in a page. So you want it to be shorter in the sidebar part, so that's what the short text is. But I'm just going to paste what I copied into this spot for now. And that's pretty long. It's not a big deal if you want to have a big long testimonial. You could paste this in. It's not going to limit you to that. So let's just paste that in for now. But if you want to trim down the testimonial to make it not just, I've seen testimonials that are paragraphs long, and you don't want to put that in a sidebar. So if you need to, you can kind of summarize it or just shorten it to a few sentences, and then they can click to read the whole full testimonial. Another important thing about this plugin is it doesn't automatically add the quotations, so make sure you add in the quotations before each, at the beginning and at the end, so that those will appear in the sidebar the way you want them to. Add the client's name. So mine was Brian K. That's another thing too. Usually, it depends. You can put the first and last name, but typically it's always it's standard just to put the first name and then the first initial of the last name. Add testimonial. Alright, there's a few other options. You can put their company in, you can put their website. If you have an image, a picture for that person, you can put it in here. Just put the file URL. I actually don't use this image URL option on anything I do, so I'm not going to recommend using it, but you can try it out if you want. And this order here is, say on the testimonials page you wanted Brian K to be the first one to come up, you would just put either 0 or 1 here, and then as you add more and more testimonials, you do 2, 3, 4. That's how you adjust the order of them as they would appear on the testimonials page. So I'm going to quickly add one more. Here, a perfect example. Look how long this testimonial is. Add that in. Put it there, put it there. That was Ken M. And this is pretty long, so I'm going to say has proven to be invaluable as part of our faculty or communications effort. He's taken previously, created a website and updated it to a complete satisfaction. Now, rather than a site, language all news unattended or reach because business brought the site. So this is still pretty long, but I'm just going to cut out this part for the sidebar. Okay. There's the name. Add testimonial. All right, so now you can put plenty more in. I'm gonna have Brian K showing up second to update, and I'm gonna have this Ken showing up first because I like this testimonial. All right, so there's our order as it will show up on the page. Let's go over adding it to the page first. You're going to be using a shortcode. I actually don't have a testimonials page set up, so I'm going to add one right now. I'm going to say pages, add new, and I'm going to add a testimonials. I want to publish it. I want a sidebar. Publish. Actually, let's just do a showcase template for now. Okay. So we're going to add the testimonials. Let's get the plugin. I'm going to put the shortcode in the description of the video, just because sometimes they aren't always as easy to find as they should be. Just like right now when I'm experiencing. You can go to their site and get it also. That's where I'm going to find it. Let's see. Testimonials. Here it is, right here. So I saved you all that trouble of finding the shortcode, and that's in the description. So, alright, so now switch to HTML view. Make sure you're in that view to make so that the shortcode doesn't get messed up. Click in here, paste. sfs-testimonials. Update. Let's take a look at that page on our site. I'm just going to refresh it. Oh, I need to add the testimonials page to the menu. I'm fitting a whole bunch of things into this tutorial today. Let's say testimonials, add a menu. Let's put it right next to about. At least now it's in the order I want. Now I'm going to refresh again. Click on testimonials, and there they are. Automatically added to our page. Alright, now you want to add them to the sidebar. Just go to Appearance and then hit widgets, go to your main, whatever sidebar you want to add it to. For me, main sidebar is the one that I add everything to. I'm going to want it to come up right under this little call to action text box. So scroll down, you'll under available widgets, there'll be one called testimonials. Drag that up. And then, since I'm only going to be having one at a time in my sidebar, I'm just going to call it testimonial. But you can put whatever title here you want, what people are saying, anything. That's just going to be the title of the widget. Let's go check it out on the site. Go back to this. There it is. Testimonial, and here is it's going down. Say you want to add a link right here that will link to view all the testimonials. Go back, hit testimonials, hit settings. Okay. See where it says show link in the sidebar to full page? Hit that. And I don't like read more. I prefer view all. And then you can pick if you want to show more than one testimonial in the sidebar. You can do. I only have two, so I'm going to keep it at one. But you could do 2, 3, whatever you want to do. And then you need to pick the page, so it's going to be the testimonials page. That's where they are. And then user defined sort order, if that's what you had done like I did. And then let's see, that's it. Save changes. Let's go back, take a look at it, make sure it looks right. Okay, and then there's the testimonial, and here's a link to view all, and that'll bring us right to the testimonials page where you can see all the testimonials. One thing you'll notice on my test site, it depends on your site. Usually this will fit fine side to side. It's a little bit, looks like it's squished here. You would need to have some CSS knowledge or some coding to fix that. It's pretty simple, but that's something we could help you with if that happens when you actually put this on your site. But in my experience, about 95% of the time it'll drop in perfectly. Okay, so this has been another tutorial provided by Compete Now. WordPress and e-marketing tutorials give you the keys to your web presence, put you in a fast lane to success. There's a whole bunch more on our website at startcompeting.com/tutorials. Alright, so until next time, good luck with this, and if you need any help, just let us know.